Hello everyone, welcome to your next 7 days tarot reading. So these are messages from Spirit for each zodiac sign for your next 7 days. These are timeless readings and they'll find you when you need them. Remember to watch for your sun, moon and rising sign for a bigger picture. And for those of you that follow me regularly, these readings come out every week for each zodiac sign. So if you feel drawn to, look every week, just for those little messages from Spirit. Let's get started. Hello Taurus, look at all this fire energy with these wands. I think you're on fire these next 7 days. So Taurus, hello my friends, welcome. So your overall energy is bear heart. Where this is playing out or how this is playing out, we have empowerment, and we've got the additional messages with the tarot. We've got the 4 of wands, 3 of wands and the 10 of wands. Let's have a look at your overall energy. So your overall energy, Taurus, is bear heart. And I want to say bear hug. So give yourself a big bear hug, my friends. It says your heart is held, whole and healing as you let go of pain from the past. Rest deeply. You will soon arise anew. And the affirmation is, I have the inner strength to love, support and heal myself. You know, the bear spirit, I don't know if you know what your if you have an animal spirit or if you know what that is. I have bear spirit as my animal spirit, and they're very protective. It is a very protective energy. All our animal spirits protect us, all of them. I don't know if maybe I'm a bit more drawn to the bear because that's mine. And mine is absolutely spectacularly massive. And it kind of gathers me like it has gathered her. But it's so big, it surrounds me. So once it wraps its arms around me, you cannot see me anymore. And I feel that, you know, like right at the beginning, I wanted to say bear hug. Give yourself a big bear hug. You are being guided through this healing, Taurus. You are being held and loved. But I am getting the sense myself, I have the inner strength to love, support and heal myself. You are being assisted. 1000% Taurus. But there's an aspect of needing to walk this journey. Spirit just gave me on your own 2 feet. Now Spirit's also giving me an explanation of that. You need to do the healing. You need to look inside yourself. You need to, it says rest deeply, and in that deep rest, go deep. In going deep and bringing up what hasn't yet been healed in you will enable you, when you heal that, to rise. Take your time, Taurus, and if you can, especially in these next 7 days, lighten your workload. If you can reschedule things for another week, do that. Try not to book your calendar out, okay? Try to leave this week as sparse as possible, or these next 7 days. Now where this is playing out is empowerment, and the card says, when you ask the divine to take over, you get pulled into your own authentic power It's a force of inner love that wants your wholeness and magnificence. Unfold my true and radiant self, dear Lord. This is where you're being moved to. Self-empowerment, but also authentic power. You're being moved in the direction where you can shine your authentic inner light. And there's a sense here of wholeness. Because sometimes past experiences, when they hurt and wound us, they cause us to kind of take that aspect and to hide it, to bury it. And that means we're hiding an aspect of ourself. We're not wanting to look at an aspect of ourself that is longing for healing and love. I think that's where this bear hug is. You know, that wounded aspect of ourself that just needs to be looked at, to be felt and loved and nurtured into healing. And when we are empowered, it means we're whole. We don't have those aspects of ourself that we don't want to look at because they're too painful. And you know, when you can really see those aspects of yourself, Taurus, as a longing to be seen, they're hurt aspects of yourself that just want a big hug, that want acknowledgement, that don't want to be buried down in the darkness. They want to be brought up, and they need to be healed. They need to be loved. When we love aspects of ourself that we've buried, we heal them. We bring compassion to them. And then they no longer try to come up and kind of grab us from the depth because they're healed. And I'm very much seeing that in this journey of the soul, because your wands is your soul's journey. The wands is fire, it's your soul. It's also your calling and your purpose. And here I'm really seeing there's this joyful energy. The Four of Wands is a celebration. It's also going through a portal. It's also going through to a greater level of understanding. It's, to me, it's a four, so it talks about stability and security. And it's a new beginning that leads to that. Something more stable, something more grounded, something more aligned with the authentic you. And it's almost, Taurus, with this, it's then followed by the Three of Wands. And it's almost like there's an imbalance here because there's only three. So life is presenting you with this, but there's a sense that there's a lack. And therefore you don't see the potential that you could, or that is there. You know there's something there for you, Taurus, because the Three of Wands is looking at your ships coming in. But I'm getting a sense of lack from this Three of Wands that I normally don't get, but because you've got four and then you go down to three, I'm kind of seeing that you don't think that any of those ships coming in are for you, or you don't see the value in them. And I think that's because, Taurus, I think there's been a lot of change, a lot of work, a lot of I'm seeing this 10 of Wands as a lot of upheaval. And you're still carrying all that with you. I feel like things have changed, some things have fallen away, some new things have come in, and instead of sifting through it and going, okay, you're on your way out, I'm going to put you down, I don't need to carry you anymore. I'm going to free some space so I can pick up these new things that are coming in. You're kind of holding on to everything. And it feels heavy. And I feel that it's those, I have the inner strength to love, support, and heal myself. And I think the starting point of that is actually to look through what you've got in your life at the moment, to see what you've picked up that is new and empowering, and what you're still holding on to that you haven't put down yet. And I feel that when you do that, Taurus, life is suddenly going to be a lot lighter. I just feel there's going to be almost just this sense of, it wasn't so bad. Like, I'm feeling good. I'm good. I'm okay. There's going to be a lot of healing in that. I'm going to leave you with those messages, Taurus. Love, light, and blessings, my friends. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.